What's up, y'all? Welcome back to GLL2P. It's Yolanda, and I'm back again, back with another reading. And I want to do one just for funsies. Like, usually I'll be doing like downloads or whatever, but I just want to do one for fun. So, we're doing no communication. Okay, the person on your mind that you're not communicating with, okay, what do they want you to know? Okay, so yeah, the person that you're in no communication with, okay, what do they want you to know? So let's go ahead. Well, first thing on the bottom is I'm moving on with my life. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we have I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I'm only gonna get like 3 or 4 of these and then clarify and see what's going on. So I'm gonna try to get like 2 more. Okay, can I get 2 more, please? 2 more. Okay, so we got 2. I was trying to get 2 more or 1 more. Okay, so we have I'm lost. I don't know what to do. There is no one else. There is no one else thinking about you all day. So it's a period right there. So there is no one else, period. They're thinking about you all day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to get 1 more and then if not, I'm moving on. All right. And we have I'm not the same person. Okay. So that's interesting. And at the bottom, we have don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. Okay. So you have somebody saying they're lost, they don't know what to do. Okay, they thinking about you all day. They're not the same person. Maybe they've changed in some type of way, hopefully for the better. But yeah, we shall see. So let's start with this. Okay. So let's see. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Let's clarify that for us. Oh, this was on the bottom. So indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So again, that kind of coincides with I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Like this person is very indecisive. Like they have trouble making decisions for themselves. Like okay, so we have fierce. It says you act aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself. Soften your heart so you could feel again. So maybe this person doesn't know how to be vulnerable or be soft. Like they have up this guard where they're overprotective or there's of themselves, to the point where it's like hindering them. We have enduring bond. Put your family first and spend time together. Dear priority, mindful. So maybe this person had a hard time putting you first, or they have a hard time having their priorities in order. This could be somebody that you have a family with, baby daddy, baby mama. Let's see what else. And we have strong roots. Okay, building a foundation of trust with someone. Faithful friends first. And then we have power balance. Have mutual respect and shared responsibilities. So I don't know, like maybe this person was like indecisive in the past and like, maybe building a foundation with you or like building a family with you or building this bond with you. Okay. And they were just, maybe they had up this, they was just aggressive or, they had up this guard or this wall or whatever. And, it was hard for them to make a decision. Like they didn't know what to do. But it seems like they want this bond, but maybe they just too prideful or too egotistical, or again they have up this wall. We have two sides. Navigate the delicate balance of give and take, time, effort, stories. So it's like, yeah, like somebody who didn't have their priorities in order. Like, again, this could be like maybe y'all was working on building a bond or, building this mutual respect for each other, or again, like, working on building a family or something like that. But it's like this person didn't really know how to balance everything out, or maybe they wasn't putting in enough effort, or y'all wasn't spending enough time together. And then we have burn. You've been hurt before, so it's hard for you to trust. Let someone in and love again. So yeah, I feel like, this person hurt you. Okay. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Okay. Maybe because right here we have two sides. Maybe y'all just was not aligned at the time. Like, again, like this person couldn't make a decision on if they, would let go of their pride and ego, or, drop the tough act and, let somebody love them. Maybe because they've been hurt before, or this person hurt you, and like, maybe it's time for you to let someone else in too, or this person, maybe because they've been hurt before, it's hard for them to let other people in. But I mean, shit, we all done been hurt before. The fuck. We have rambling rose, going apart, getting some space to think. So yeah, I feel like y'all grew apart. Okay, because like again, maybe this person had trouble navigating their priorities or balancing their priorities, and I feel like that just caused y'all to grow apart. Or you just wanted some space. Yeah. It says tired. You are emotionally exhausted from dealing with everything. You deserve a break now. So yeah, I feel like this was a lot on you, and y'all were growing apart, and you was just like, yeah, just I need some space because, this person's inability to make a decision, okay, and they was just lost and didn't know what to do. Or they didn't know how to, again, drop the tough guy act and just, open up their heart to someone and let somebody in, something that could have been enduring, faithful, a strong bond where y'all have mutual respect for each other. And I feel like, again, this person had a hard time balancing that because, they try to say, I've been hurt before, I got trust issues, but I mean, shit, you probably been hurt before too. Like, what do you mean? And we have tangled, unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. Taking a step back helps you see clearly. So yeah, this is definitely something that you walked away from. Okay, you felt like it was a sticky situation, or this is something that you need to take a step back from before it get even more stickier. I'm gonna grab a different deck. We'll come back to that. We got gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. My favorite decks right now. Let's see. What's tangled? My eyebrows itch. We have safe love, trust, security, your home. I feel like you just got out of there before you got too deep in, or before you got too comfortable. That fell on the floor. We have crossroads, important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. So yeah, I feel like you just came at a crossroads in this situation, and you had to realize that it was time for you to take a step back. Okay, because you're exhausted from dealing with everything. You feel like this situation is just it wasn't getting better, like it was just getting worse. You didn't want to get too deep in and end up getting hurt. Yeah, red flags, signs, evidence, cheating, deception. I feel like, yeah, you paid close attention to the red flags. I feel like you didn't ignore them, and you saw the signs, and you was just like, no, I need to take a break from this because this is too much. Again, this could be somebody that you do have a baby daddy with. I mean, that you do have a kid with. This could be your baby daddy or somebody you have a family with, or and it was just like, yeah, no. Or it could be like somebody that you've known for a long time, that you was comfortable with, okay, but then you started to see the red flags, and I feel like you're realizing now that it's time for you to take a step back, or you already did take a step back if this is somebody that you're in no communication with. Okay, somebody could have been not willing to settle down or be responsible, okay? It could be somebody that you was ready to commit, but they wasn't. And yeah, I feel like you had to just choose wisely. You had to just choose your next step. And I feel like, yeah, you made a life changing decision to just fall back. Yeah, we have cold shoulder, breakup, distance, ignoring, keeping busy. So yeah, this is definitely somebody that you are at a distance from. Again, it could be somebody that, felt like home to you, or you felt like home to them, or again somebody that you was just comfortable with. You felt like it was safe to love this person or something like that, and then you started to see the red flags, or this person was deceptive in some type of way, or the signs, the shit wasn't adding up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you decided to put some distance between y'all, and I feel like that was a very wise choice. Okay, let's see. There is no one else thinking about you all day. Okay, well, these don't want to say nothing. Like, let me try to. If not, I'll just use my other deck. Let's see. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's see, can we get some clarity when there is no one else thinking about you all day? Okay. We have stay vigilant, set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being, aware, healthy control. Okay, so I feel like you're staying vigilant and setting these boundaries with this person. Like that's all they can do is think about you, cause like like you're not linking up with them, you probably not even talking to them, like, or if you do have to talk to them, you're keeping it at a minimal. You got clear boundaries set, okay, for your well-being, okay, for your sanity, okay. You're very much aware. You saw the red flags, you saw the signs, you had some type of evidence or something that caused you to put some distance between you and this person. And I feel like keep those boundaries up. They could think about you all day, but that's it. That's all they could do. We have reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Okay. So because you have these boundaries set with this person, they could be telling you, they want to tell you some type of truth about something. Let's see. Clarify, reveal, please. What do they want to reveal? What do they want to reveal? Struggle. Okay, you feel like you aren't being supported. If it's not a team effort, it's best to stand alone. Or this could be something that you're telling them. Oh shit, dang, my head was itching. Let's see, I'm switching back and forth because I can. You feel like you aren't being supported. If it's not a team effort, it's best to stand alone. With reveal though, let's see. Where it's like this person know that you feel like you aren't being supported. Okay, you feel exhausted from dealing with everything. Or again, this is what you want to tell them. So we have teamwork, love, together through it all, partnership, we got this. Okay. So this one says if it's not a team effort, it's best to stand alone. And then this one says teamwork, love, together through it all, partnership, we got this. So I don't know. I feel like you could feel like you're not being supported, but this person feel like y'all got it, like y'all doing like everything's together, or this is what they could want to reveal to you. Like, okay, I know you told me you feel like you aren't being supported, you're exhausted from dealing with everything. Okay, now I want to come through and work together as a team and build this partnership with you. Clarify teamwork, love, please. Okay, we have 1111. Activation, twin flame, soul contract, divine timing, synchronicities. And we have reconciliation. Okay, putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. Okay, so this could be a twin flame. Okay, or I feel like in divine timing, y'all are gonna reconcile. Okay, this person can be like, okay, I heard you when you said you was tired, you was exhausted, you needed some space. I'm not pulling my weight. Okay, now they could be ready to do that. Now they could be ready to put in the work. Okay, this could be a twin flame or somebody that you have a soul contract with, or you could be activating this person's heart chakra or something like that, or you could be in you or this person could be seeing synchronicities, angel numbers, 1111, or they really could have changed with I'm not the same person. Let's clarify. So I feel like a lot of the work was on you. Like this person didn't help you make any major decisions, or they just wasn't pulling their weight, and they was putting it all on you. Because they always act like they didn't know what to do, or they didn't know how to make decisions about certain things, or it was certain stuff they wasn't willing to do, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. Okay, what's reconciliation? We have glow up. Okay, self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation, better than ever. Okay, so I don't know if this is you or if this is this person. Okay, but maybe they have changed. Maybe they have made some type of self-improvement or personal transformation, or they coming back better than what they was before, hopefully, right? That's low-key what it's looking like. Okay, that's great. Let's see. Uh-oh. But we have toxic love, okay? Patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. Wow. Oh, goodness. See, I thought it was going good. Maybe this is you that, has had some type of glow up. Maybe, they see that. Clear about toxic love is over for real. Okay, it's over for real. Like maybe this person is done being toxic. Okay, close your inner peace, moving on. Or okay, maybe this is you saying is over for real with this person because they was toxic and you've done some type of glow up. But we need to get here, okay, to see if they change for real. Okay, let's go ahead and get there while we wasting time trying to assume. Look, we got thinking of you at the bottom. Okay, nostalgia, missing you, grieving you, fixated on you, manifesting a reunion. Okay, there is no one else thinking about you all day. So this is definitely somebody thinking about you. Okay, but they could have had commitment issues. Okay, the inability to make a decision about if they wanted to commit or not. Let's get into I'm not the same person, because that's what we need to know. Have they really changed for the better? Shit, have they changed for the worse? You know what I'm saying? We need to know. We need to know. Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses. Okay, I'm getting there. Hold your horses. Okay, listen. What is clarify I'm not the same person, please. Okay, we have empty. It says the truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. Okay, so I feel like this person feels empty without you, or they don't feel fulfilled in some type of situation, and I feel like maybe they're realizing that it's worth the wait to find true happiness, or is worth, if they got to give you your space, okay, then it's worth giving you your space, so maybe y'all could have better communication, okay, so you could come back better than ever. Let's see. We have expectations. Having very high ideals or unrealistic requirements. Dreamer fantasizes. What is this? Clarify expectations. I don't know, maybe this person realized that they was being unreasonable in the past, okay, with their expectations or their requirements, or, just putting everything on you and expecting you to be okay with it, or let's or or thinking that other people or other things could fulfill them, okay, but they still feel empty. We have ending. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. Okay, so maybe this person don't want it to end, okay? Or maybe, they're not really to face the fact that it was ending, okay? Or they didn't want it to face the fact that it was ending, okay? Maybe this person is making a fresh start, okay? Maybe they are making some changes. And we have forgiven. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. But you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's time for you to work on forgiving this person. And then we have crumbling. It says what you built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build anew. And we have neglect at the bottom, okay? Not paying attention to what's important, decide what's truly worth spending time on. And again, like I said, this person had trouble like putting their priorities in order. Like they wasn't paying attention to what's truly important, which was you and y'all's family or whatever the case may be. And then we have mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Okay. We have one bruise. Speak softly to disarm any dispute or the confusion. Honest wall. Again, I feel like, honest, vital, patient. So I feel like again, like maybe this person wants to come in and talk to you and be all nice and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they have done some changing. Let's get into the tea for real. Let's see. Girl, let's start with ending. Okay, love that last timeless, real deep affection. Okay, again, I feel like, yeah, this person doesn't want it to end. Like maybe they was pretending like it wasn't ending. Okay, and I feel like maybe it was a little bit too late when they started realizing all of this, and you was already like, you know, 1 foot out the door. Like you already had reached your limit, and you needed your time and your space. And looky there, no contact, block, separation, disagreements, silent treatment. Yeah. What did I say? The person you were no contact with. Okay, what do they want you to know? Okay, they feel like, what I'm saying, y'all could have had a love that lasts. Okay, and I feel like their unrealistic expectations, or the fact that they felt empty inside and didn't know how to open up and let someone in. Okay, that caused the relationship to end. Okay, you had to move on. You had to block this person, or again, y'all are in separation. Clarify forgiving. Yes. We have secretive, sneaky, dishonest, mysterious, hiding information. So yeah, they want you to forgive them for being sneaky, dishonest, secretive. We got unemployed, broke, debt ridden, on hard times, living beyond means. And maybe they was hiding the fact that they was broke, or on top of being secretive and being sneaky and dishonest with you, they was broke. But they want you to forgive them. Like, maybe like everything was on you. Like emotionally, mentally, financially, like you was keeping everything together until it just became too much. And now they want to be like, oh, I changed, or I realized my emptiness inside, caused me to be indecisive and, not be able to let someone in and blah blah blah, whatever. But yeah, I feel like this is you moving on. I feel like maybe they did have some realizations, or you know what I'm saying, they did, but they still have a lot going on. Real reunion. Okay, back for good, pure joy, soulmates reconnect. Okay, they definitely trying to reunite with you. Okay, but I honestly feel like it's too late. I feel like you already done. Now, you know what I'm saying? You already glowed up. You already self improving. Okay, what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You already, I don't know. We'll come back to that. Let's see. Clarify crumbling. It says mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self awareness. What you see is you. So y'all could have, again, with this, like 1111 activation, twin flame, soul contract, divine timing, synchronicities. Like you could have saw yourself in this person. Like maybe that's what made y'all feel comfortable with each other, or feel like y'all known each other, or something like that. And that, you started doing a lot of reflection, and improving yourself, and realizing that it was just toxic. And you know what I'm saying, you had to put some space in between you, or in between y'all, so you could improve yourself and become self-aware. Clarify crumbling. Okay, and we have guidance. Okay, faith, healing, intuition, dream, spiritual journey. So I feel like, yeah, this is you. Like, what you built with this person feels like it's falling apart, or this person is trying to pretend like it's not ending. Okay, but it says it's okay. You have the strength to build anew. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you've had some type of glow up. You're becoming self-aware. You're reflecting. You're facing the man in the mirror. You're improving yourself, you're being guided, you're healing, you're listening to your intuition, or paying attention to your dreams, and you're on your spiritual journey. And you need to have faith, or you do have faith, or you're being guided to build anew, or you have the faith that you can build anew, when it's time for you to do so, when it comes to a relationship. Okay, we have mind games, gaslighting, testing you, analyzing you, emotionally unavailable. Okay, and then conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust, positive outcome. Again, this is giving me the same energy as reconciliation, real reunion. Okay, this person wants to come to sort of compromise, make amends. They want to. Okay, maybe they want to come in and test you, see if they could, weasel their way back in. You know what I'm saying? See if they can, um, like test you in some type of way, or see if they can regain your trust. But they still might be playing mind games, or just testing you to see, like, are they gonna let me back, or have they really grown, or are they still on the same type of time I'm on, whatever. Or can I manipulate them enough to believe in that I actually changed, which now I'm feeling like, I don't know. I don't think so. Or you was guided to the fact that this person was playing mind games. But I feel like you need to listen to your intuition and definitely pay attention to the signs and the red flags when it comes to this person. I feel like they could hide it very well, because look, for every kind of love, like, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm thinking of you. I feel like this person is missing the way that you love them, right? But they didn't have like the same type of love for you, or they miss how open and loving that you were, but they didn't reciprocate that same type of energy. Okay, because they want to be all tough and thugged out, and not let someone in. Okay, now they want to make amends and reconcile, and you know compromise, when they wasn't willing to do that before. We have right place, right time, alignment, divine timing, meant to be. Overnight success. I don't know. I feel like maybe you could have like some type of business or something that's taken off, and like maybe they want to come back around because you're successful and they broke. I feel like they feel like they're gonna get their chance in divine timing or something like that. Or if they think about you hard enough, they can manifest you back. We have self-love. Okay, celibate, loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love. Or I feel like in the right place in the right time, you gonna meet somebody that you're more in alignment with, that you're meant to be with. Let's see, what's right time, right place? We got hustle mode. Okay. Grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. Again, this person is their inability to make a decision is very confusing. I feel like this person is confused themselves. Okay. Hustle mode, it flipped in reverse. I feel like that's this person. Like, they don't have no ambition, they don't have no grind. Again, I feel like you could be hustling, but again, with this broke energy and unemployment, and then with it coming in reverse, it's just giving me like, they don't have no hustle about them. Like, they broke, they don't have no job, or whatever the case may be. And then again, toxic love, pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachments, can't live without you. This person is definitely still toxic. Okay. And again, I feel like they miss the way that you love them, the way you know what I'm saying, carried everything on your back. Like, that's crazy. Okay, and then commitment issues. So like, yeah, again, somebody afraid to settle down. Okay, they don't avoiding intimacy, avoiding opening up, avoiding letting someone in. You know what I'm saying? Fear of loss or freedom is complicated. So yeah, there's somebody who wasn't ready to settle down. Like, they feared letting someone in or getting too close to them because it would cost them some type of freedom or something like that, or they would have to again make compromises or make certain sacrifices to be with you, or not even certain sacrifices, just letting shit go that they wasn't ready to let go of. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. Okay, and then like I was saying, this person is very much unable to make a decision and extremely lost and don't know what to do. Okay, really committed this time. Okay, the ex. Okay, lessons learned, mixed signals hiding their true feelings, like lessons learned, guilt, ashamed, remorseful. Like, this person is just all over the place, back and forth, sneaky link. Like, they's just all over the place, like very much lost and confused. Like, but I feel like you're protected and you're very much guided. Okay, you're protected, spirit got you. Like, this person is all over the place. Like, is giving bipolar, is giving unstable. Like, you need to get that under control. Like, one minute they want to be committed, and then the next minute they back to being cold and detached. And then, you know, especially when they money not right, or they coming up on tough times, or when they feeling some type of way, they definitely get in their feelings and then start acting weird, start acting all cold and detached, and you know what I'm saying, looking for validation otherwhere. Look what I just said, clout chaser, doing anything for attention. Yeah, that's when they start looking for the validation from other people. I don't know what's going on. How am I saying I don't know what's going on when I clearly just said what was going on? Okay, let's clarify. Excuse me. Conflict resolution. Controversy, okay? Drama, scandal, disbelief, hidden things being revealed. Yeah, I feel like this person is still hiding things. Like, I feel like they could hide it real good, because they almost had me fooled for a second. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they did make some changes, but hell no. Hell no. Vibes in sync, energy match, on the same page. So yeah, they gonna try to come back and say, now y'all on the same page. hustle mode. Maybe they trying to say they was hustling, but they really broke though. Let's see what else. You could be ignoring this person. Again, follow the signs, okay? Pay attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Let's see. What's size? Or things could be revealed about what they do to make money or something like that. Unfinished business. They could say like they want to start like some type of business with you or something, or they could have like some type of proposition for you or something like that. They definitely feel like y'all have unfinished business, but they're in a toxic environment or they still in very much low vibrational energy. It's definitely giving me energy vampire. They're still in very much low vibrational karmic energy. Again, you could have some type of side hustle or something that they want to come in and leech off of. Or again, I saw fake flexing not too long ago. Like maybe they just, you know what I'm saying, they just be lying, you know, making it seem like they're better off than what they really are. This person is crazy, bro. This person is crazy. We have lesson learned, okay? Lessons learned, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. I feel like with that coming out crossing, like this person ain't learned no lessons, okay? They ain't learned no lessons. They ain't completed no cycles. They not wiser, okay? Or not wise enough still to be back with you, okay? Like Two-Face says one thing, does another, betrayal behind kindness, pretends loyalty, trusts carefully, breadcrumbing, giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully, real love, real deal, like fighting, sick and tired, like no. Message, apology, meeting up, heart to heart conversation. Again, like I said, this person is very back and forth. Like, no, I feel like they could hide it very well. Like, they play nice, or they give like they're breadcrumbing you. Like, they do the minimal to make you feel like you could trust them, okay, but you really can't, okay, to make you feel like they love you, but I don't know. Like one minute they could be all up under you, and then the next minute just they're cold and detached, and like they want to come in and out. Like, nah, I feel like you're not dealing with it. Okay, deuces, peaceful vibes. Okay, no more drama. Calm mind, soul alignment. Okay. You're definitely guided. You're getting closer to alignment. I feel like you're going to be in alignment with somebody new. And I feel like this person is going to be very shocked by it. Let's see. Anything else? Double life. Yeah, living a lie, secret affair, hidden truths, emotional betrayal. Like, they're still living a double life. I feel like if they learn anything, they just learn how to hide it better. No cap. Pop up, unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. Self-made. So this person could like want to pop up on you. They might want to pop up to your place of business or where you work at or something like that. Yeah. Booked and busy, full schedule, no time to waste. Like yeah. Or they could be calling your business, look, desire, infatuation. Like somebody, intense feelings about you, emotional push. Like you could be feeling this person pulling on your energy. Again, like I said, it's giving very much energy vampire. You need to be careful. Infatuation, in denial, obsessed, attraction, spell work. Yeah, but I feel like you booked and busy again. They might try to pop up to your job or your place of business. Situationship. Yeah. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals. Yeah, again, this is somebody who is, again, like I said, giving you mixed signals. Like one minute they might be all over you, and then the next minute they just cold, no communication. They don't got nothing to say. They acting like they don't even know you or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just want this situationship, and I feel like they're inflexible. Again, they don't know what to do. They're lost. Their inability to make a decision. Like they're selfish. They're guarded. Again, like I said, they have this wall up. They want to play the tough guy role and not let nobody in, and not be vulnerable and all of that. Blah blah blah. Like, okay, buddy. You could do that over there, but you ain't about to do that with me. And now look, they want to reconcile and uh, tell you don't forget about them and blah blah blah. Like, boy, bye. You already forgot about. Sorry. And then like it's a match. Like I feel like you're about to be meeting someone else. Let's see. Anything else on this situation? And look what's at the bottom. Wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? Like I said, they hide it real well, but they very shady. Divination abuser. Okay, again, this could be somebody that you have kids with going round and round in the same cycle again, but you the queen. You stepping up, you coming in the spotlight, you know what I'm saying? You glowing up, you about to be booked and busy, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Like this somebody that you just gonna continue to bump heads with. Okay, divination abuser. Again, like I said, that spell workout was out here. I seen it somewhere. I think it was over here. I don't know where it's at. There's so many damn cards out here. But we seen it somewhere. So again, you need to be careful when it comes to that person. Let me see. Let me grab these just in case. I'm glad I shuffled them up. To see if they doing some type of, oh, it's right there. Black magic. When did that come out, bro? This been so jealous of you, holding a grudge, mad you're gone. Okay, it says possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection. You got blackmail, digging dirt on digging up dirt on you to use later. So yeah, you need to like get something to protect yourself. Okay, we have cedar, fresh woodsy smell. Fresh woodsy smell. Cleanse a new home of its old energies and unwanted spirits while inviting fresh energetic vibes and protecting the new occupants. Okay, so you need to get some cedar. Okay, and maybe smudge your house to cleanse your home of old energies. Okay, and protection. And we have competition, okay? Always trying to one up you, okay? So this is somebody in like secret competition with you, trying to throw things back up in your face again, okay? And it says you cut them off and they're still watching, okay? This is somebody you're in no communication with, no contact with, that you cut off, and you know what I'm saying? They're still watching, hating on your creativeness and ideas. Again, take a spiritual bath. So this could be, again, somebody popping up at your job, okay? Crazy. Okay, we're gonna close this on out because I feel like this was a long one. I feel like that was wrong. Okay, closing message, closing message. We have take the high road, okay? You're at an impasse with a relationship or situation, okay? It's now time to think bigger, release desired outcomes, and take the most positive course of action, okay? So I feel like you have to do the most positive thing that is for you, okay? You know, it's time to think bigger, okay? This person is not giving you what you want, okay? It's time to release, okay? So you could get what you really want, okay? I feel like it's just saying like take the high road and just, you know, if you feel like moving on is what's best for you, then that's what you need to do. Or keeping your boundaries up and staying in no communication with this person, is that what you that's what you need to do. Okay. I knew it was one more. No, I really did. We have faith. Okay. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet and still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And then we have pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see the best move forward, okay? In order to live your best life, okay? So have faith that everything is going to trust that. So have faith that everything is going to work out for you, okay? Have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. I feel like as long as you take the high road in this situation and continue take the high road as in doing what you feel like is best for you, okay, in this situation, I feel like staying in no communication with this person and keeping your boundaries up, okay, keeping your guard up when it comes around this person, listening to your intuition, okay, paying close attention to the signs that you are being given. And I feel like you're being given a lot of signs here where yeah, I feel like you're being shown a lot of signs here. So I feel like in some way you have paid attention to that, or you know, you need to pay, you know, even more closer attention, okay? And I feel like, you know, you'll be guided on how to take the high road or what is the highest road to take for you, okay? So yeah, let me know if that resonated with you, okay? Or if it didn't, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.